4 it led. So if it leads and replicates that performance from 2 starts ago, it should be winning. WINNIE TANG, I thought, would bolt in her first race. Look, she only just won. She only won by 4 metres. I expected better from what she showed at the trials to what I saw in the race, but we'll see. Might have been tricked by the fast clocks at Gawler at their trials, but we're about to find out. Here's race 1 on the program. Welcome everyone to Globe Derby, lest we forget pace. Anzac weekend, set, troubles. Very slow away. We've got a problem galloping there was WINNIE TANG, and now it's in a wild gallop, so she's going back to the tail end of the field. He hasn't quite got across a lap of honour. Major West is hunting up to keep it out. WINNIE TANG's in a wild gallop and can't get back into a pace. She is pacing now, but she's a bit fierce and pacing very roughly and skipping about in her gears. I'm not sure if she's got broken gear or not. I'm trying to find that out, but Sam's having a horrible time on her. In the meantime, kicking up to hold the lead was Major West. Lap of Honour drops behind it. Mama KASS is now on the outside facing the breeze. All the Girls of My Life is behind those. Grabs the 1 out, 1 back. Back on the inside was Magic Masterpiece. 12.8 was at lead time. Just shading on the outside there was Ultimate Trouble. First quarter shows 30.6. Then in turn behind those, racing one off was Good Time Striker. On the inside, AWOMAN, and the tail ender was MONALOO. WINNIE TANG is only about 25 metres away, is pacing now, but was skipping and pacing earlier at a pretty quick rate. 30.6 at first quarter confirmed. Major West kept the lead on the outside. Mama KASS, and on the inside, Lap of Honour is going to try for a sprint lane opportunity. Billinger's coming 3 wide with MONALOO now as they dropped anchor there and are starting to surge around the outside and try and make ground, trying to get past Ultimate Trouble, who races in front of it. And underneath it now, in the 1 out, 1 back, as they go down the back straight, was All the Girls of My Life, and MONALOO starting to get past it now. But in the meantime, Major West has been challenged on the outside by Mama KASS, who got 1.5 metres, 2, 3 metres in front. Hryhorec somehow got off of the back of that horse and has got between runners and now trying to squeeze through, but it was tight racing. It was a locking of wheels, and All the Girls of My Life and Lap of Honour, heavily back favourite, are now being dragged out of the race. Mama KASS in front. MONALOO the big danger. Major West behind those is battling on. Starting to run on is Ultimate Trouble, not without a glimmer of hope. Then in turn behind those, battling away, was Magic Masterpiece. Mama KASS joined by MONALOO. MONALOO levels up, pokes his nose in front. MONALOO goes on to beat Mama KASS. Third, Ultimate Trouble. Fourth was Magic Masterpiece. If you've got the trifecta, you should get a good result. Major West behind those. Then a margin to Lap of Honour, who got off freakishly, but then locked wheels. It was pretty tight racing, may have cost it the race. Behind those we had AWOMAN on the outside, Good Time Striker, All the Girls of My Life, and WINNIE TANG at the tail end of the field.